don't know what's happening.
Start the show, Reina.
Hey guys, welcome back to SourceFedNERD. You're watching Anime Club. You know, the show where we watch an anime or the first few episodes of an anime and give you our impressions and stuff. I'm Reina Scully.
And I'm William Haynes.
Actually, I don't know why my left arm is moving too.
You made it.
It just happened. It's like
You're
a tether.
ambidextrous, or whatever that word is.
This week we watched Aldnoah.Zero.
Aldnoah.Zero.
Aldnoah.Zero? I actually don't know how to pronounce it in English.
Aldnoah, how do you say it in Japanese?
Aldnoah, like Aldnoah.
Is that like a title, a word? Does it mean anything? It's just a word?
Just words.
Just a word, okay.
I'm sure it's something like Mars related because that was definitely the theme of this anime.
Ooh, I'm gonna throw one at you. How do you say Mars in Japanese?
Shit.
That's complicated.
That's hard.
How do you say the moon?
Tsuki.
Oh, that's simple.
Yeah. Oh, Kase. I do know. It's Kase. Yeah. It's Fire Star.
Really?
Yeah, Kase. Wow!
It's too late now.
I know.
It's been seconds. It's been a whole 10 seconds since I asked you.
This anime is action, dystopian. Actually, it's not the kind of action we like, though. You know, it's like mech action.
Wait, and didn't a guy get slapped, kinda? Like, no, remember in the first episode, it wasn't like a freaking Kamehameha action, but he was like, hey, how dare you talk to the princess, or whatever.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because
that's emotional action.
Yes, emotional action.
That's not the fun
action.
kind.
Not the kind we like. We like fire bending and
I
stuff.
like bam bam, bam bam.
Bam bam.
You have offended my master, bam bam.
What show is that? Oh, actually, it could be any show.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much any anime. Except this one, apparently.
Yeah.
I normally like mechs, or maybe it's not that I prefer it over another necessarily, but this one didn't really capture my attention. I loved it visually.
Oh yeah, it looked real pretty.
Yeah.
It had a lot of prettiness in it.
A lot of prettiness, yes.
But it didn't really capture my attention either.
I really don't know what it is. I definitely need to give it more episodes though, because I could tell at the end of episode 2 they were like, the princess wasn't the one that was killed, it was actually a body double. So that's when I was like, okay, this is when the story's gonna unfold. So we definitely need to give it a little bit more time. But it kind of sucks though. You would expect by the second episode you would kind of know if you're into it. Yeah, you'd be drawn in. But
I want to say, it does take a few episodes for every show. Because I remember the show I love now is One Piece. The first few episodes, I was like, so a boy came out of a barrel, who cares?
Really?
And then
You think so, though?
for some reason I kept watching, and now I think, oh, the boy came out of a barrel, cool.
I think One Piece was so over the top weird that it made me want to watch it. Even after the first and second episode, I was like, oh, okay, there's a poison fruit that gives him powers, and then he has a past with, his brotherly type figure that you learn later is not. But you know what I mean? Like that I found interesting. There's so many questions.
Spoilers.
Yeah, my bad, spoilers.
Haven't gotten that far.
Also, wrong show. Anyway, back to Aldnoah.Zero. I really appreciated that there was no fan service in this one.
There was none at all.
There's none at all. I liked that. There's also strong female characters, like the sister being the not commander, but I mean she. Operates an entire mech, and she's pretty powerful and useful, I would assume.
Yeah.
I like that. I do not like the main dude character. He's like super stoic and whatnot.
Usually you're into that.
I know, but he's so boring. He is so much more boring than the other quiet, like, sexy boys. I say weird stuff like sexy boys.
Okay, let's just let it be, like a Beatles song.
Why, you don't like that I don't like this guy because I normally like the quiet,
usually you like the guys that don't say anything, but the ones with actual personality.
Yeah, I don't really care about.
They're like, oh.
I don't know what it was. He didn't do enough. He didn't do anything. He's just, and his lack of emotion is almost too much. Like, they were supposed to evacuate already because the Martians are now declaring war or whatnot. Actually, let's back up. The storyline goes that in 72, with Apollo landing on the moon or whatnot, they discovered a portal that allowed them to live on Mars or something like that. So then humans started inhabiting Mars, and then in 2014, present time, there was like some kind of parade that, oh wait, no, I'm sorry, before that, there were Martians that already lived in space, but they're not really Martians, they're actually humans, so it's also confusing as well.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
But their motherland is Earth.
Is Earth, yeah, they say that. They
Yeah.
specifically say this is where all humans came from, but for some reason we've lived on as Martians forever. They even make a distinction to call humans Terran, like terrain
Yeah.
people, you know? Yeah, as opposed to like, I don't know, human beings versus
Dude,
Martians.
Like, you guys
Strange.
are drawing it real out with this one. You know the one where the boy can stretch his arms and he came out of a barrel? That's all right, but humans living on Mars? Preposterous.
Now, present day is when there's a parade where the princess of Vers, which is, I guess, their Martian planet or Martian kingdom or whatever.
That's what they call it, yeah.
Princess of Vers is whatever parading on Earth, but then she gets killed, and that's why the Martians declare war.
You know what just struck me? Okay, so like she's in a car. I don't know where these
Yeah.
Martians bought a car from, but anyway, they got a couple cars.
All right, yeah.
And the car gets hit with huge missiles.
Yeah.
They came out of a truck.
Yeah.
Where did people get missiles that big? I don't know what the gun laws are in Japan.
Well, you're not.
And of all the places for them to come, we all know Martians only go to New York. The only, in movies, the only
not
time.
Tokyo.
Not Tokyo.
Jeez, what are you doing,
But
Japan?
where do these people get freaking darn near nuclear weapons?
Yeah, I did notice that. Their school is dedicated to being able to command these like tanks and mechs, and I don't know. It's very. I wish I could have enjoyed it, but I don't know. I have too many questions. I have to give it more time. And it's not like a Blade Dance where I'm just like, wow, I'm so uncomfortable, I can't keep watching. I can keep watching
I can watch this.
I just need, but in the next 3 episodes though, if it doesn't draw me in, I have to drop it. It's
I'm
too.
so sorry.
I know, it like
I'm so
hurts.
sorry.
It hurts. I feel like I'm betraying anime in general.
No. We still love you.
All right. Okay, thanks.
So it looks cool.
It does look cool.
No other anime that I watch frequently looks this cool.
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of Black Bullet, though, for some reason. Maybe the dystopian and maybe the do you remember Black Bullet?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay.
No, wait, I'm thinking of the one with the big bugs. Is that Black Bullet?
That's Black
Oh,
Bullet.
okay,
Yeah, that's the right one, where they're kind of like alien bugs that
Yeah.
come crashing down, and the monoliths keep them away because they're made out of
I'm
uranium.
really upset with you for spoiling One Piece. I'm just wanting to throw that
Wait,
out.
what did I
You just
spoil?
minutes ago.
What did I spoil?
About his brother.
But it's not.
It's a spoiler.
Wait, not Ace.
This-
Shanks, right? But it's not. I didn't spoil anything. You don't know. I don't even know if it's.
Oh gosh, okay, let's stop talking about it.
Wait, is it his sibling?
Let's do it.
It's
This
not, right?
Let's watch the show.
I don't think it's a sibling.
I'm not that far yet either
It's like
way.
a brotherly figure.
Oh my gosh, you're making it worse.
Wait, how is that possible? You are already at the point where the Going Marigo is broken down. How did you not? I'm not even there yet. You have to know more than I do.
No, you've been reading Wikipedia.
What? I didn't! We'll talk about it later, but I
Okay.
didn't spoil anything. Holy fucking shit, I didn't, I think.
When the princess got bombed, the Martian people decided, oh, this is an act of terror, even
Yeah.
though they didn't take any time to figure out who did it.
Right.
And then they decided to bomb a bunch of countries with actual nuclear weapons, it seemed.
Yeah, and clearly since they're Martians, they're obviously gonna have advanced technology.
Yeah, they're like,
beyond
oh.
us.
And it took them like a minute. They were
Yeah.
like, a minute. And they already bombed. I just want to say it was weird that of all the places that they wanted to bomb on Earth, they bombed New Orleans.
I know, I thought that was weird too. I was like, what pattern of city are we going through?
They're like, LA, nah.
Nah.
New York,
Nah.
nah. New Orleans.
As though you weren't already fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know why.
Like, all right, okay.
Actually, what's really weird about the fact that we keep talking about One Piece is,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, Nakai Kazuya plays a character.
My
Marito.
second favorite voice actor. When I was
Nice.
watching it, I was like, that man sounds like a really cool man. Who could that man be? Ronoro-Zoro. Say his name, how do you say it?
Aldnoah.Zero.
Ronoro-Zoro.
I have no idea how they would pronounce it in English though, like Aldnoah.Zero.
Yeah, it's not that is not a word that I can say.
Roro.
We just call him Zoro.
Zoro. He's my favorite. You know? Zoro's my favorite.
Out of on One Piece
Yeah,
characters,
legit.
he usually is mine, but Tony Chopper.
Oh, I lied. You're right. Tony Chopper's my favorite.
I want to make I love you, Oopie, but if I had a chopper, Oh man.
Oh my god, you know what's really sad?
What?
I had a limited.
Not a spoiler, you
No,
fool.
it's not a spoiler. It's not a
Oh.
spoiler. The limited edition Chopper plushie I had was made in like perfect 1/8 scale, and that was what was stolen.
You
That's all my
poor
shit that was stolen.
boy.
I know.
You poor boy.
So fucking sad. I'm so fucking sad.
It's okay. It's been weeks. Get over it. It's gone.
It's actually been months.
Let go of your earthly tether. Into the void. Become wind.
Did I do it? Am I floating?
Nope, not at all. You're fine, Brendan.
I have earthly tethers, okay?
Let them go.
I have a fun announcement to make.
What is it?
Starting next week, we decided we're gonna watch some older animes that our senpais have already done. We tried to stay away from them because we didn't want to double up on content, but we do have different opinions on them, and now it's been a while since those shows ended. On top of that, things like Sword Art Online has a
I've
season
never
2.
seen it.
You will now, though. You will. But yeah, since season 2 of that is well on its way. Not well on its way, it's already in simulcast.
Going on.
Yeah, it's going on.
I've never seen Kirakiro.
Really?
I've never seen Attack on Titan.
Okay, well, Attack on Titan is legitimately among my favorite animes of all time.
Well, let's find out why.
Let's find out why.
Eventually.
Next week. No, we're gonna watch it next week.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
That's exciting. Okay, so next week we're gonna be watching Attack on Titan. Mikasa's my spirit animal.
Mikasa is Sumikasa.
Oh, I like it. I mean, there's already lots of memes about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Where Mikasa's wearing like a sombrero and she's like, Mikasa Suka. Anyway, okay, so
Okay.
if you want to check out Attack on Titan again with us, you know where to go. Crunchyroll.com/SFNerd to get your free premium membership trial. Take a video of yourself giving us your updated review if you've already done it and upload it onto YouTube with the hashtag SFNAttack. And come back again next week like these people.
I love it when you create hashtags off the top of your head.
This might be one of the best mech shows since the original Mobile Suit Gundam. The sort of de facto main character is Inaho, who is kind of really boring. I mean, he's a super intelligent. He's the prodigy sort of kid that you're used to seeing in the center of these kind of shows, but he's really dull. I mean, he is super, emotionless and robotic, and and I don't know what to think of it so far.
The first 2 episodes, honestly, I felt it was boringly predictable. It was very a formulaic storyline. The only thing that kept me coming back was that I did enjoy the action sequences. It's very well drawn. My favorite character is definitely Slane. At this point in time, just because I just really want things to end well for him, because he's going through a lot of shit right now, and most of it is unfair. He does not seem to deserve any of this, and there's something going on with his father. I can't wait to find out, what the hell all is up with all of that.
I'm probably gonna finish it purely to see what the princess does, because I love the way that she's portrayed, but the fighting bores me to tears. Oh, it's by A1, the animation's cool, the music is stunning. It's stunning. Oh my god. Calafina is the singer who does the opening, and it's beautiful.
It was great. Visuals were great. The character designs were great. I love this, character designs being done by famous manga artists. I think it was done by Takako Shimura, who did the manga for Wandering Sun, Aoihana, and Wandering Sun's anime was directed by Aoki, who's directing Aldnoah.Zero, and he also directed a lot of series with Zero in the name. It's kind of funny. Fate Zero, Gare Zero, and now Fate Zero. That's a cool little thing to know.
I really like the storyline, and I really think that the animation is beautiful, and it's great enough where I would definitely be able to keep watch this anime. That was not grammar, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
I'm afraid of what's gonna happen. What do you want me to do?
I am Zoro, and you are Monkey D. Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy!
I'm gonna kill you.
Why would we? We're the same crewmate.
It happened one time or twice.
Spoilers.